today's day 4 in my decluttering series, which means paper. I'm going through my house using the KonMari method devised by Marie Kondo in her book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, to go through my house and declutter and have a new and freer life. Let's see if the magic works. So today is paper, as I already said. If that's something that you're interested in, please click on the like button below, subscribe, and you can follow me through on my journey. So, as I was saying, paper. So the first thing that Marie Kondo says about paper is, her rule of thumb is discard everything. I know, you can't discard everything. You don't have to. There are really only 3 categories that she considers stuff that we should be keeping in the paper category. Those categories are things that are currently in use. So for argument's sake, I have a rego document at the moment stuck to my fridge because I need to renew my rego in a couple of days. When I do that, I can then throw out the document. Stuff that's needed for a limited amount of time. So for argument's sake, we'll say, like the rego document, it's something that you need, but it might be even longer than that. It might be about an event taking part that you need to go to in a month's time that you need to keep because you need the details for. That's for a limited amount of time, or if it's a bill that you need to pay or something that's upcoming that you need to hold on to. And the third category is items that you need to hold on to for an indefinite amount of time. Now we all have these. These are warranties, contracts, you know, the important stuff that you just can't throw out. So we'll go through those categories. Now there is certain paperwork that does not belong in this paperwork category, which seems a bit odd, but it makes sense when you hear it. Anything that's sentimental. So if you have cards from, let's say for argument's sake, a deceased relative or a really close friend, or if you have love letters that you've kept for years and years and you intend on holding on to them, by all means keep them, or diaries from your childhood, or you know, anything like that that holds sentimental value, it does not belong in your paperwork category. It belongs in your sentimental category. Because in all honesty, if you open up that can of worms today, you're going to be stuck in a big pile of paper forever. So everybody else, like Marie says in her book, everybody seems to have paper stashed in at least a couple of different places around the house. You know what I mean. The car here. A particularly popular one in our house is when you ask the kids to clean off the table because dinner's nearly ready. And then of course, everything ends up in here. Or here. Or here. When my kids come home from school and hand me an important note or something, or I'm in the kitchen and I'm trying to cook or clean, straight away I file it away somewhere nice and safely where it won't get wet or dirty. Like right here, next to my microwave. And then it stays there for months and months and months. And of course, let's not forget that there is actually stuff that I've intentionally held on to previously when I've decluttered. That's all here. Yeah, apparently I thought that all of this was worth keeping. So what we need to do now is we need to tour the house. We need to gather all of our paper and bring it to one spot, as we did with all the other categories. We need to collect up all the paperwork, and once we've done that, we'll divide it into to keep, which would be, like I just said, currently in use, needed for a limited amount of time, or needed for an indefinite amount of time. That will all go in one pile, and the other, hopefully larger pile, will be the discard pile. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I've finally done all of the paperwork. This is all of this stuff to be shredded and discarded. This is a lot more than I thought I had. A lot of this is the kids' old homework folders and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know, I've been hanging on to this stuff for way too long. So I'll just move all this to one side. And this stuff is to be kept. Now, Marie at this stage recommends that we separate this into 2 separate piles. That is, papers that need to be saved and papers that need to be dealt with. So obviously contracts, all that sort of stuff goes in one pile, keep it away. And then the to-do-it list is letters that need to be answered, if you need to submit a form, anything that needs your attention urgently needs to be in one pile. She recommends that you keep that in all together in one place, and that is ideally it will be empty, but obviously that's an ideal world, that's not always practical. And the stuff that's filed away, then she recommends that you can subcategorize that into frequency of use. So stuff that you're never going to use and stuff that you might actually have to take out once in a while. But I guess that depends on how much stuff you actually have. So let's get on. This is a tough category. Okay, so I'm finally done. I have got all of our files all the way in here, nice and safely in alphabetical order, in their right files, whatever. This is my husband's portfolio, which is kept separate because if you need it for a job, everything's together in one place. This is our warranties and user manuals. I just find it's easier to keep these separate from all the other paperwork because there's so much going on in here. And finally, down to our needs to be looked at file, which is mainly school stuff. So yeah, I've got pretty much on top of everything there. And okay guys, so I am finally done, and I hope that my video has been of some help to you. Maybe if you're in the middle of doing paperwork at the moment and you don't know where to start, what to do, I'm hoping you got some sort of help or some sort of value from the video. If you did, please hit on the like button. It would really give me a bit of encouragement to keep going, because you know, some days I do get up and I think, wow, what am I doing? I must be crazy. Why am I doing it? So yeah, if you want to join me for my next video, it is going to be on kimono, I believe it's pronounced, which is basically code for everything else apart from your sentimental items. So yeah, I've got a feeling that's going to take quite a while to get through. So if you want to join me, click on the subscribe button. You could be the lucky subscriber number 6. Okay guys, we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.